Let's go ahead and check these stocks. What's going on, everyone? My name's Jose, and today I don't know, man. I think these stocks, or just the stock market in general, they're gonna crash. I'm gonna talk to you guys about some reasons why I think the stock market is going to crash later on in the future. It's super volatile, overpriced, and let's get right into the video. Before we start this video, I just want to give a huge shout out to all the people that were actually tuning in to the Tesla Battery Day live stream that I had a couple days ago. You guys made it super possible for me to actually be here and be more motivated, because I think I gained like 200 plus subscribers, and I already met like more than 150,000 views. So thank you to all of you that tuned in. I appreciate all your support. Thank you. So the first thing that I have on my list is that, that thing that's out that's like messing up the world, that, can't be talked about here in YouTube because people get demonetized and all that stuff. Yeah, that thing, the illness, yeah, that's my main thing on the list. With all of the spikes that are going on right now through Europe, it's actually causing some chaos, and it's causing people to worry, which basically is the same thing that happened here in the United States back in late March when the market dipped a lot. That's essentially what's going on in Europe, because they're fearing a second lockdown. A second lockdown will definitely bring a lot of worry to people, and that just causes people to sell, and then not a lot of people are buying, so that's what causes that dip. In the event that that does happen here in the United States and a second lockdown happens, knock on wood, then we'll definitely see a crazy drop in the stock market. The second thing that I have on my list is that we are currently in a presidential election year.
You are fake news.
Come on, man.
This causes a lot of uncertainty, and the market hates uncertainty. We currently have two different type of parties coming in. It causes so much uncertainty to people that fear also causes them to sell or just not buy or invest into the stock market. Let me check if maybe my stocks are doing a little bit better. No. And my third item on the list is that the stock market is super overvalued right now. Honestly, there's a lot of people that are selling just to get some profits because it's too overvalued. So take a look at Tesla, for example. That's one of the most overvalued stocks at the moment, because people are just investing in them because of what they're promising to do in the future. Obviously, Tesla is a reputable company, and I do think that they're going to do things later on in the future, but still right now, as they are super overvalued. And don't worry, yes, I am still investing in them. But this is just an example as how some stocks can be super overvalued and people are still pumping money into them. So by just looking at that, you can see that some stocks are super overvalued, which will cause the average investor to be like,
hey, you know what? I'm just going to hold off on investing so much money right now that, I'm just going to hold off. That's it.
So if you get a lot of investors that are like holding off and following that idea that they should not, keep adding to their positions, we're definitely going to see a reverse in the stock market. Now, with all of that being said, I mean, if you take everything into consideration,
wait for it,
red days are not super bad days in my opinion. If you're a long-term investor and you keep adding to your position, and you keep dollar cost averaging, you're not gonna have to worry about these sudden dips, because in the future you're still gonna reap the benefits by dollar cost averaging. Just remember, this is just a YouTube video. This is just me trying to entertain you with some of the things that I've Googled. So just by all means, make sure that you please do your research before you invest in anything, and just make sure that you do your due diligence. I think at this point we definitely need some type of reverse, because the stock market is super high, and then for new investors it's very difficult for them to get in. So if we do see a reverse, for the more experienced traders, we're gonna know that we're gonna have to add more to our positions when the market is low, and it also allows for new investors to come in and get a piece of that pie. Now, if you enjoyed this video and you got something helpful out of it, just make sure that you leave a comment down below, and make sure you smash the like button. And for future content like this, if you want to be notified, make sure you click the subscribe button and that little notification bell up top. Thank you guys for tuning in, and like I always say, we're here breaking the cycle, making sure that our families and our future generations are wealthy and healthy. I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.